power. Huh? All this power. I can't smoke, I can't fornicate, I can't scam, I can't get what I want, I can't do this, I can't do that. All this power. Bro, this thing don't make no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? All this power. All this power. Wait, what if this power was made to be put into a better use? Huh.
Okay, so I was watching this video by my brother, King Areziah of Thy Kingdom Come 1411, but he changed his channel to House of Knowledge. I'm going to put his channel here on the screen so that you can subscribe to his channel. Now, basically, what he was trying to say in this video is that on seed retention, we do not care about validation, and that is true. So, and it's true because everything that he said in this video, I can relate with it. So I felt like I should share, or I should put this out there so that other brothers as well can also draw strength and draw motivation from us. Enjoy.
On retention, stay with me, bro. When you are on retention, you are working on yourself. When you work on yourself, right, you're gonna go to the gym, you're gonna read, you're gonna make your money, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Any area that you get to realize, like, I'm not good at, you get to work on them. And this right here is as if you are filling your own cup. Because you are filling your own cup, you don't need nobody from outside to validate you or to make you feel like you are a man, to make you feel like you're superior, to make you feel like you're somebody. You don't need nobody from outside. Why? Because you're already filling your cup, you're already working on yourself. So a shameless woman is a woman that is seeking validation from outside of herself. She needs to feel like she's superior. She needs to feel like she's somebody. She's important. She want to hear that from people so she can feel good about herself. The question is, why is she doing that? It's because she herself is not working on herself. She's not filling her own cup. On retention, you become the one dude that's working on himself. So when you work on yourself, you're retaining, you know what I'm saying, your pocket is full. You know what I'm saying, you are full of energy. You don't need no energy, no validation from nobody because you are full inside. And this right here, it gives you the ability to the point where you don't really need nobody. You don't need nobody to validate you. You don't need nobody to make you feel special. You don't care about nothing. This is also why on retention, you go on a longer streak, bro, to the point where like you don't even need female validation. You don't care about that. Even females, you walk past females like you don't even care. You walk past people, you don't even care. Why? Because you are filled within. You are receiving satisfaction every time when you work on yourself. Every time when you fill your own cup. Every time when you work, like you're fixing yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So semen retention is a wonderful practice because this practice allows you to fill your cup. I'm speaking in code. I don't know if you catch it. I'm gonna make it simple. You are filling your own cup. You are filling yourself with sexual energy. You are building yourself. You are working on yourself.
Yeah,
Because of that, you don't need nobody to tell you how valuable you are.
that's
You
right.
already know I am valuable.
That's
I'm
right.
working on myself.
That's
You don't
right.
need nobody to tell you that you're the man. Hey, bro, you're the man. You don't need nobody to tell you that because you already know I am the man. I'm doing what people are not willing to do. Every day I get up in the morning, I'm going crazy. Every day I'm reading, I'm studying. People out there, they're playing with themselves. You know what I'm saying? You got dudes out there, they're sleeping, they're at the club, smoking dope, they're sleeping, they're not working on themselves. And you working on yourself, automatically you already know, like, yo, I'm somewhere out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good for myself. I don't need nobody. You don't need nobody. Now, this life, I ain't gonna say that we don't need nobody here in this life. We need each other. You understand what I'm saying, bro? In order for me to add videos, there's someone out there that had to fix, put everything together for me so I can add a video. You understand me? So we need each other. But what I'm speaking about is like validation, seeking validation from outside of ourselves. When you're on retention, it's like you are filling your own cup, working on yourself, and you become content. You become good within. You don't need nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So this is also why you will see dudes like, they go out there, they buy the Gucci, they buy the look, they buy the Gucci, they buy the nice cars, they buy, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to impress, they want to get validation from females, things of the nature. That's because they themselves, they're not working on themselves. When you start to work on yourself, like the day you start working on yourself, because when you are on this journey of retention, when you're retaining your seed, it pushes you to work on yourself because this path is a self-improvement journey. It pushes you to fill your own cup. When you retain, what are you doing? Filling your own cup.
Yeah.
You're going to catch yourself self-improving, working on yourself. And this is as if, like I said, you fill in your own cup, and you start to feel so. You start to feel good by yourself. You start to feel like you start to receive some sort of a sense of worthiness, because you know, I'm working on yourself. I'm working on myself. At this point, you don't need nobody validation. You don't need to walk around, show your muscles. You don't need to drive a nice car. You don't need, bro. You don't need all this extra stuff. You don't need it. You don't need bro. No, because you already know I'm working on myself. So I just had to use this as an example so you guys can comprehend. Like I was saying, a shameless woman, an attention whore, like these women on Facebook, these women on Instagram, these women on YouTube posting thirst traps. Just know that these women right here, they are seeking validation outside themselves, and they are not feeling them on their own cup. They're not working on themselves. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, they need people, just kind of like to feed them, like, it's, yeah, you're doing good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Deep down, she knows. Deep down, he knows he's not working on himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. So just a quick video. I just had to throw this at y'all, man, so you guys can understand, comprehend. Like, when you are on this path of retention, you have to keep this in mind. You are basically filling your own cup. You are basically working on yourself, bro. You are basically becoming your own self, or even elevating. You are growing. You are improving to the point where you don't need no one's validation. You don't need nobody to tell you, or even trying to remind you how good you are doing in life. No, because you already know I'm doing good. Because every day I'm doing stuff that people are not willing to do. I'm going hard every day. I'm tired. I'm still making a video. I'm tired. I'm still making a song. I'm tired. I'm still at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, this right here increases your confidence. When you work on yourself, it increases your confidence. You understand what I'm saying? So when you walk to that room, you go to work, anywhere you were, you're confident, because deep down you know, yo, I'm filling my own cup. I'm working on myself. You know what I'm saying? I go hard. Things of that nature. Okay? My people, me, I lean back. Quick video. Make sure.
My people, you've heard from him, you've heard the message. Please, if you want to know more about, King Isaiah, that's his YouTube channel there on the screen. Wonderful guy, wonderful cement retention legend. Okay, he was one of the people, in fact, the number one person that introduced me to SR. As at far back, I think 2000 2023, 2024. Yes, 2024. Yeah, 2024. That was when I crossed paths with Araziah, King Araziah. Before I started meeting other similar retention legends and teachers. So wonderful guy. So on this journey, okay, you need no validation from anyone. Okay, while you are filling your own cup, you are full. Are you with me? So beautiful message, guys. I hope you get nothing but love, blessings, wisdom, and understanding from this message. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel and follow him for more beautiful and self-improvement videos. He's good, guys. He's good. And go ahead as well and also support my own channel. Okay, I need you to support my own channel. All right. Stay hard out there, guys. Keep climbing the ladder. Peace and light to you all. See you all at the top. Bye bye.